Hello, people of the internet. I'm PunPanda. Welcome to my Minecraft world. Well, what you see behind me are the results of a little adventure time I had in between episodes. I climbed the tallest mountains, I crossed the deepest oceans, I lived off the land, I watched the beautiful sunset from the smallest island imaginable. I had a lot of fun just playing the game. Here, check this out. In the first chest, we have some saplings, dark oak and acacia, as well as some azaleas. I also found like a single glowberry in a cave that I could reach from a river, and I found a little bit of moss there as well. I also got some cactus and some sweet berries, a bunch of different flowers, and some greenery for decoration purposes. I also found some mushrooms, which are great for potions. Then in the second chest we have some ores and woods. I shoveled some snow, I got some dark oak. I, for some reason, collected one lava bucket. I found a lot of obsidian and gold from the broken portals I found along the way, and got some coal and emeralds, mainly from villages and shipwrecks that I found. In the third, we have like the shinies. I found a Fortune 2 golden pickaxe, which I will use for the first diamond mining session. I found a smithing table, the coast armor trim, found that in the shipwreck as well. I found a notch apple, 8 gold apples, some golden carrots, some golden melon slices, 2 buried treasure maps, a little bit of horse armor, and some, just random stuff. If you played close attention, you will notice that this is too much to carry in one normal inventory. So I actually had to do the trip twice. To be fully honest, I had to make it 3 times because when I was in the middle of the ocean on the second trip, there was a rune portal. I wanted to check it out. There was a drowned with a trident, and my boat got sucked down to a magma cube, and it wasn't pretty. I also found this puppy outside, and he's going to be our best friend in the world forever and ever inside this tent. I'm highly motivated to start our next project, which is going to be an underground trading hall. But I'm really tired of using iron tools to do all the digging and mining, which is going to be a lot for this project because I really want to dig some deep cave in here. So I decided to go on a little mining session first and go a little bit deeper this time and use this Fortune 2 pickaxe that I found on the adventure to mine some diamonds and upgrade our tool set a little bit. So I'm going to do that next, and I will catch you when I get out of my hole again. See you there. I just learned an important lesson. You cannot mine diamonds with golden pickaxes. Now look at all the shiny tools we have. I spent a little time underground looking for diamonds and farming XP. I built a staircase facing downwards to this deep dark area. I then crafted a bunch of iron hose and cleared the caves from the skulk, which gave me a ton of XP. So much indeed that I decided to set up an enchanting table right down in the cave. And whenever I reached level 30, I would just enchant something. I found a lot of lapis lazuli already, so I had no problem on that. And I also crafted some books for the bookshelves. So nothing fancy there. I just did that until I had some solid equipment, and the skull would oftentimes also reveal some diamonds. So even after crafting all the gear, I still have a little diamond to spare. Check this out. So I'm in full diamond gear right now. I have a silk touch as well as a Fortune 3 pickaxe, an efficiency shovel, some sword that's good against all kinds of insects, I guess. And an unbreaking axe, which is nice. I'm not completely done yet, but for now, digging the cave will mainly require efficiency on the pickaxe and the shovel here. Right, so I also dug up a lot of gold, which will come in handy later. Alrighty, so I did a little digging, and what you can see behind me is the entrance to this new cave system. I dug out the first cave and decorated it a little bit, and yeah, let me show you what I came up with. So like some of the other builds where I don't want the villagers to be able to enter, I put an iron door here with a button and a pleasure plate. A pleasure plate. Yeah, as you can see now, this is the cave I dug out. Like first, I dug a small tunnel down there. I expanded it, cleared out all the stone that was here, then brought the general form of the cave, like these circular shapes, into place. I built this pillar after I cleared everything. Then I went ahead and put in some different stone blocks in here, like the cobblestone. Here's some gravel, andesite. I also have some tuff here, some moss blocks, a little bit of mossy cobblestone. And yeah, just to break up this flat gray area every now and then. I put the lanterns in spots that it would like look nice when you look from here, when you get in, right? And then I went ahead and replaced some of the lanterns with glowberries whenever there was a patch of like mossy stone over here. Yeah, and I think it turned out pretty cool. And yeah, you can see like here little compartments, 3 on this side and 3 on the other side here as well. And this is where we will bring in the first villagers, which will be farmers. And I will head over to the villager breeder and load them right up. Hello? Hello, did you miss me? Oh, there's a bunch of you by now. That's nice. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, so I need 6 of you, so I will just build some rails. So the way we're gonna do this is we will transport like 1 villager at a time, give him the right profession, then level him up a little bit, and then get the next one. Because I want like ultimately to for all 6 of them to buy pumpkins from me for emeralds. But like not every farmer villager will take up the pumpkin trade. So yeah, maybe we have to train more than 6. So what I can do now is like get rid of this 1 rail here, and then we'll get a composter, put it here, and then this one should like pick up the farmer profession, get rid of this, and put down another composter, and then the villager will pick up the profession a second time, and now the trades have changed. And yeah, like I can now cycle through the initial trades, and as long as I don't buy anything, these trades won't change. So as soon as I trade with them, this farmer will lock in the profession as well as the trades. Right. So I think I want the first one to accept carrots, because I think carrots is what I have the most of. And now I will head over to the windmill and get the carrots from there. So now that I completed level 1 of the villager traits, you can see this little particle effect, and if I click him again, then the villager will offer different traits. So unfortunately, this farmer does not offer the pumpkin trait. When the farmer reaches level 2, there are like 3 possible traits that they can choose from. And they will offer 2 of them, and like the third that they did not choose this time is the pumpkin trait. So this, yeah, it's not helpful. So what shall we do with you, my friend? I think you have been invited to Candy Mountain. Bye-bye. Have a nice time. Alright, so this guy gets it. This guy will trade pumpkins with me. I'm very happy. I will now go ahead and move another 5 villagers in here in the other compartments. And I will catch you when I'm done with this. Okay, cool. Now we have 6 farmer villagers installed in the cave, and they all trade carrots and pumpkins with us. Like every single one of them. It was like a huge hassle. I had to send 3 more guys to Candy Mountain. I did not believe it. The chances of them selling pumpkins are so high. Maybe they aren't. I will do some math in the background to see if I got really unlucky. I felt really unlucky. I feel like whenever I did this before, the pumpkin trade was like almost always there first try, and now I had to re-roll 4 of them. That's a lot of villagers. What I will do now is get rid of this temporary bedroom over here, and then I will dig another cave, which is going to be like a storage and crafting area. And then from there, I will start digging additional caves. So this is going to be like a small central cave. And then from there are going to be a couple of different caves, like one for armor at least, and one for enchantments. If you remember when we finished the iron farm, I said that we will never fall back below iron gear from here on out. And I want this the same thing for enchanted diamond armor, right? So at any point when we die somewhere in the Nether or in the end, all our stuff is gone. I want the reset time to be really, really short. This is why I do all these things before entering the Nether or the end. Like, it's a really solid baseline that you cannot fall below afterwards. And this is really cool. So bear with me a little bit. I will start digging now, and I will see you when I laid out the other caves. This took way longer than I anticipated. So when you level up an armorer, it has like a 50% chance to gain the iron ingot trait as this tier 2 trait. And I had to re-roll him 6 times. Yeah, so this is like I invited 6 other armorers to Candy Mountain already. This is number 7. The chances of that happening are like below 2%. This guy over here has a 40% chance to trade you an iron hoe as the 3rd level trade. And I also had like 7 toolsmiths. So it was like a very tedious process of bringing more and more villagers here and shipping more and more of them to Candy Mountain after leveling them to the 3rd level for the toolsmith and the 2nd level for the armorsmith. Yeah, that was like for such a tiny cave. I think it took longer to do that than like preparing the whole cave, the whole rest of it, right? Here you can still see the tracks because we will need them for the next cave over there. But yeah, let me show you the results. So what we can do here is, like, I have a Fletcher that will sell us bows and crossbows. The weaponsmith will sell us diamond sword. Here we can get like all the diamond armor, and from the toolsmiths we can get the hoe and the shovel as well as the pickaxe. And yeah, with that we'll never fall back below diamond gear. Alright, the last thing we need to ensure is that we have always access to all the enchantments for our gear and our tools and weapons. And this is what this tunnel is for. And I'm going to go and dig out a huge cave now, a huge cave for all the librarians that will sell us these enchantments. And yeah, this is going to be a huge project, and I'm really psyched about it. And yeah, see you when I'm done. Welcome back. Boy, that was a lot of digging. So, as you may know, there's a total of 37 max level enchantments that you can get from librarians as their 1st level trait. And I grouped them, And I carved out some caves for every group, and I will show you right now. So check this out. There are 4 enchantments that can be applied to almost everything, which is going to be the Mending enchantment as well as Unbreaking. Also the 2 curses, there are going to be here and there. Then we have like 10 enchantments for armor, which is going to be in this cave over here, right? 10 slots here. Then another 7 for sword enchantments, which are going to be in this cave over here. Then I have a cave for bow enchantments, which are like 4, as well as 3 more for crossbows. Then over here, there's a small cave for the tool enchantment, which is going to be Silk Touch, Efficiency, and Fortune. And then down here, we have another cave with a small lake, which is going to contain the 4 enchantments for the trident, as well as the 2 enchantments for fishing rods. Okay, so the last step is to get in all the librarians, and I came up with a little setup. I didn't test it yet. We will see if it works in a minute, but I think I'm going to use a minecart to get a villager over from the villager breeder and put them over here. The deactivated rail should make them stop just in front of the lantern, and I hope that this will make the villager really want to be a librarian like instantly. And then I can look at the trades, and if I find a trade that is on max level, I will lock it in by trading with the villager. And then I will activate the rail, push them a little bit, and move them into the right spot. And yeah, this is how we're gonna put in all this 37 villagers, which is going to take a while. So I'm halfway through the enchantments already. It took me about 2 hours, and I will show you my process. I will put down a lectern like here. Like I built this small compartment because in the cave, I think the villagers were trying to get to different job site blocks. Come on. I will then grab a villager, move them over here. Wait for them to pick up the profession, and then look at the enchantments. If it's not the enchantment I want, I cycle through it like this. Fire protection, perfect. I don't have that by now. I have a text document with all the enchantments, and I take them off there. So I would then, in this case, I would buy the bookshelf for 2 reasons. One, it's way cheaper than buying the enchantment, and the other thing is it is a recipe component for the lectern, so I can use this bookshelf to build the next lectern then. I will now remove the lectern, complete the tricks, send this guy on its way, follow it all the way here. Fire protection will go over here, where this guy already sells fire protection for less. I didn't take it off the list, but the moment I came down here, I realized that I've been here before. Right, so you, my friend, what are we going to do with you? So let's roll another enchantment. Flame I already have, Silk Touch I already have, Quick Charge 3, yes. Already have that. Feather Falling is not max. Protection 2 is not max. Also I have Protection 4 already. No enchanting book. Curse of Vanishing. I already have that as well. Impaling 3. But Impaling goes up to 5, so it's not max. Power 5. I don't have Power 5 yet. So I buy the bookshelf. Alright, so power is a bow enchantment. So I reroute this to go here. And then I flick the lever. Give him a little push. And now you can see the green sparks there, so he accepted this as his job site block. And now I think the bow enchantments are complete. We have power 5, punch 2, infinity, and flame. Right? And yeah, this is how I do this. And I will catch you when I'm done with the rest. So it is now a couple of hours later and I'm done. I trained and put into place all 37 librarians. It's really crowded in here right now. And yeah, I really like how this place came together. And I'm glad that I invested the time, like decorated it right away. That kept me motivated throughout this whole grind. And especially, I love especially how this caves look. It's like with the kelp and the hanging vines from the ceiling. Yeah, it's just amazing. So there are two things that I want to do to like even improve the experience of getting all the enchantments here. Number one is, of course, I want all these villagers to be zombified and cured then, so they will drop their prices. And for that, we need a brewing stand. And for a brewing stand, you need blaze rods, which you can get in the Nether. And also, I want the zombie spawner that we found to become an XP farm. And for that, I want to install a bubble elevator. And we need soul sand for that, which we also can get in the Nether. So it's time to build a Nether portal. So I just realized I have 9 obsidian and we need 10 to build a Nether portal. So I could use this lava bucket here to make an obsidian for the portal, but I'd rather first build a small lava farm. So yeah, running out of lava won't be an issue anymore. Well, it's functional. Let's go build this Nether portal. All right, so I built this a little bit outside of the village. Whoops. All right, this thing is now working, and as you can see, I'm wearing my golden helmet, so the piglins won't hurt me. And yeah, with that, let's step inside. See you on the other side.